So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kvaratskhelia! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Conte.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Malcolm!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Malcolm.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Conte. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Diogo Jota. He's got the shot away! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, there's a probing ball. Monaco leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Malcolm. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Kvaratskhelia. Conte. Zakaria.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he cuts out the supply. Malcolm, and he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! And it's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Monaco are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been
a big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Kyle Walker. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's beautifully weighted. Vitz. And Kvaratskhelia. Jota. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Sancho. He's played him through. Oliveira promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte. Now it's Diogo Jota. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jota. Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that has left him in a heap. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Vitz, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Sancho! Vitz. Jota. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zakaria. Now it's Diogo Jota. Vitz. Kvaratskhelia. Let's a look and place it forward.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Malcolm looking to get on the end of this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has been cut short. He's in plenty of space here. He's Rafinha! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that should get the job done. Monaco have got it back and they'll have another go. Monaco heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oliveira kept his eye on it, and he's there. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Rafinha. Conte. Passing nice and neat. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sancho. Gilmore. Malcolm. Climbs up big. It's in. And with that goal comes comfort. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Le numéro 7.
Monaco go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
1 minute.
Timber kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Rafinha. Wits. It's skewed away. Kvaratskhelia. That has been knocked clear. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Monaco head in for half-time with a 3-1. Hits one! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit!
Le numéro 11.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to...
He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bui. Now it's Diogo Jota. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's in real chance! Malcolm. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's picked out the run. That is good alertness. Nicely aimed pass. Jota is herring after that one. Messi. Monaco can break here. Looking for the runner. Wits. And they can counter here. Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
Chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kvaratskhelia. That's Fitz. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Casemiro makes the interception. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Zakaria. Kvaratskhelia. Messi. Sancho. Driving forward, and he's on his way! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 7.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 22.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Le numéro 2.
Lukanin!
Le numéro 20.
Gakpo
Le numéro
proves
18.
just a little bit too
Le
strong.
numéro 19. Le numéro
Kante
8.
defending his corner
numéro
stubbornly,
28.
stood up very well to his man. And the shot! And again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Monaco! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's Deulofeu! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Deulofeu. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone forward.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
And he's got the beating of his man. Malcolm! Oh no, he's got that wrong. Conte. Deulofeu. And the counter is on. And it's Deulofeu. Guendouzi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, nicely intercepted. He is through here. There's the hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Changement.
Bayern Munich are making a change now. And now they can spring out of defence. Lindstrom. Baumgartner. Nice sequence of passes this. Walker gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's a key interception. Monaco close now to seeing this one through to the end.
This is the time you need that pace.
Zakaria, and it's De La Feu. And it's De La Feu. Lindstrom. There's no flag. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
3 minutes.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lindstrom. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lindstrom. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Desperate defending required here. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Monaco definitely came out on top, simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something